back again on a Thursday. Now, yesterday we started Pokemon Lazurus, which is a ROM hack of a brand new region done by the same people who did Pokemon Sea Glass, which was a second generation demake of the third gen game. They used the same second gen-esque graphics here as well. And there's a new region using a bunch of Pokemon from pretty much every current generation. It's so far, not that one. There we go. It's so far been a pretty good rendition of a Pokemon game. Where the only real issue I've had with it so far is that I am not a fan of a lot of the music. But besides that, the gameplay and the Pokemon variation and how it's been going, I kind of like it a lot. So, we are going to recapture ourselves the window because it changes every damn time. I'm going to make this bigger for myself. There we go. And we're going to pick up where we last left off. Last time where we left off, we managed to defeat the first gym, which ended up being pretty tough. There was a lot of strong stuff in there. We had to deal with their last Pokemon, which is incredibly sticky. It was a grass type Pokemon that had Leech Seed and Synthesis, which made it very difficult to fight. However, we were able to lower its speed, and then after lower its speed, get it poisoned, and then because we lowered its accuracy, which unfortunately Nincada did have to be sacrificed for. We lowered its accuracy enough to sneak in a Buizel that had Sonic Boom, and we were able to double Sonic Boom it to death. So we were able to sneak by with two sneaky moves that I don't know if I didn't have those moves. I don't know if I'd been able to beat it because we would have had to sit through an entire roster of Leech Lives and Synthesises, and I don't think I had enough Pokemon to swap out of. But luckily, we had a solution. And since that, we've added a brand new thing that we just caught, which is this Volby, which will be being added to the team. We have a whole new area unlocked, so I will be training, catching new things, and seeing where we go from here. It did tell us that we were to level up our Pokemon a bit before traveling further. Also, hello, Sandshrew. Goodbye, Sandshrew. I already caught something in this area, so I don't have to worry about catching something specific here. We're just going to be going after whatever we can get. And leveling up Carry On and the rest of our party a little bit. I don't know what level of things we're going to be fighting. Oh, Rapid Spin increases speed now? Damn, I didn't know that. Alright, Carry On is getting hit a little bit too much, and the fact that it just threw out a, is dangerous. That Fury Cutter is dangerous, although I don't really want to swap into Oregano. This would be the perfect time to swap into Bird Up if I gave Bird Up the item that, if I gave Bird Up Bullet Seed, which I think I might do. Oh, you've got Rollout too. Alright, Sandshrew is starting to be a bit of a menace. What a great first battle. That took almost everything out of me. Climbing the mountain is good exercise, but wow, there are so many trainers further on. I hear shouts and battles from up in the caves. Well, the only thing you're going to be hearing so far is the constant sounds of me slapping whatever Pokemon are down here. Now this is an interesting remix for the song. Oh yeah, every time you swap this thing out, it does in fact heal. Damn, that's really good. That's a pretty neat ability for Carry On. Oh, look. I'm not a gym leader, so one sand attack means my first attack has to miss. Everybody knows the rules. Hey, a timber. Which might be able to actually, considering the level of everything else here, you probably can turn off the experience share again. Since everything seems to be about equal level at the moment. Also, I do want to use Bullet Seed, as I said. I want to use Bullet Seed on Bird Up, because Bird Up has an ability that makes it where these moves hit 5 times. And it's a good coverage move. We're just going to get rid of Supersonic because the accuracy is very low on that. Oh! And it looks like TMs are actually just permanent. It's not one-use items. Alright, cool. So this is sticking with the classic, not the classic, but with the newer idea of TMs being a permanent item you get. Good. Rock Ruff. Oh well. Alright, we'll swap Carrion out. And we'll put Oregano in. And that way, since we're actually swapping Carrion out, it will get a heal. Damn, it even survived and everything? Oh well, can't catch you. Wait, didn't I turn that off? Shit, oh, I got sidetracked. That's what happened. There you go. We'll save that until we get a bunch of new things and we need to level things up before a gym, because we'll end up being too under-leveled for it. Which, considering how nuzlocks work, that thing healing when we swap it out is actually a pretty neat ability if it keeps that when it evolves. That's actually a very handy ability. You saw how many times we had to swap with Dustox just to be able to get around the shenanigans of the first gym. Imagine Dustox having that, where every time we were swapping it out, it just kept slowly healing. While even a fully buffed up enemy Pokemon buffing its attack to max, because it was doubly weak, its hit, it was reducing the damage to 2. Literally would be able to just ignore all damage just by swapping it in and out, in and out, in and out. No, that was like the perfect spot for there to be loot. Alright, we're gonna get one more level for Volby, and then we're gonna fight those trainers. just in case it rolls out. I don't want roll out to be the last thing that we see. That was supposed to go to Magical Leaf, but oh well. Actually, yeah, we're poisoned. We'll just move on from here. Alright, this is quite obviously a double battle. We get to see what level these things are. Carrion and Velvet should kind of work together, unless we want Bird Up to help deal with anything. Let's use Bird Up. Alright, let's go. Oh, my Pokemon keeps putting me to sleep. My Pokemon are training to throw rocks using their psychic powers. I mean, considering most rock moves in early gen was just throwing rocks at things, yes. Drowsy and Baltoy. Alright, well this is good. We can pursue Drowsy and we can just flat Bullet Seed Baltoy. And we're going to guarantee hit 5 times because of our ability. So this should be just a kill. How dare you? It did exactly what it said it was supposed to do. I also like how Drowsy's sprite has its eyes closed. Oh, it's a psychic type. Never seen that thing before. No idea. Alright, well, if you wake up, you wake up. Oh yeah, we're dark type. Alright, that's good. It's not that bad. What? No! Okay, good. No double, That, it's Shuddering Anticipation means that I have an attack that's super effective against it. In other words, it shuddered from me having Pursuit. You only counted 4. That's because we only needed 4. Now you will probably get your 5. There you go. I have delivered what was promised. The full 5. The full Monty. Just falls asleep. Looks like they need more work. Oh, Bird Up is evolving. Alright, well, let's find out if it keeps that ability or not. I assume it does. I don't think it would lose that ability the first time it evolves. That would be wild if I get debated. But once again, it's a TM, so who cares? They're reusable. Congratulations, Bird Up evolved into Trumbeak. Yep, Skill link. Multi-hit moves hit 5 times. It kept the ability. Good. 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 Yes. Good. Alright, now I do know where we can get the nature-changing items. So we'll probably be doing that before we hit the second town. Because this definitely needs... C effort, C innate. So this is showing EVs. And this is just showing its innate IV placement, I guess. Okay. Okay, so that's what that actually means. It's not showing what the Pokemon's natural stats values would be. This is showing its IVs. And then this is now showing EVs, which is all bad. I don't really have that many EVs yet. Okay, I like Bird Up Sprite there. I've heard Cat Jam, but I think I have a Bird Jam going on. Oh, Meowth? Oh, no, Mankey. Get Mankey. Get Manked on. Okay, we're gonna heal up, and then we'll go back into exploring this new area. Hey man, the monkey shouldn't be walking around like that. It knows I'm armed with 2 flying Pokemon, and it went, nah, I'm gonna come down and fight you. Should have learned better, man. Should have learned better. You don't come rolling up on me. Especially since this isn't a Monday. Is that a Krabby? Oh, wait, no, that's... wait, what the fuck is this? It's a buff Krabby? I'm assuming it's a rock. Yeah, okay, it's a rock. Cloth. Well, I can't catch it, so... Oregano, get it. For a second, I thought it was going to be like that walking rock thing. Not a Geodude, but I don't remember what gen that was. Or wait, am I even thinking of a Pokemon? But it being a rock lobster is kind of funny. That would have been its name if I was allowed. Workup? Attack and special attack. Sure. True. It is more of a body of a crab. Okay, so we're definitely going to be getting Rock Smash soon. And we still have not gotten our starter Pokemon evolved yet, so let's put Oregano up front. Oregano desires, requires your love. Fuck you. Well, I guess I can neutral damage it at least. Ow. I just realized Rock is a pretty dangerous type for us, huh? mind. Whoa. Maybe you? Or until it mud slaps, of course. It fucking knew. And of course I miss instantly. Game, come on. You gotta be kidding me with that shit. Oh good, it's paralyzed. Alright, Breeze will finish it off. No, sure, I mean Queasel. Here we go. I used one. Now you can't hit me. Meh. Quick attack instead of hone claws. Attack and accuracy. I mean, none of its stuff really is gonna miss. Sure. And Oregano doesn't really have any draining attacks yet. Alright, Rockruff. Well, now we can deal with you. I don't think it has anything that would kill Oregano, but I don't really want to just send Oregano out into that. And now we chain Bolt Seed. Hiker Ulf. Okay, well, Hiker Ulf fucking really difficult. Might as well take the free kill. Get over your Timber. Got it. Yeah, that Rock Tomb hit really, really hard. For your experience. Found a nugget. Hey, good. I need some money. Yeah, hurrah! Come on and fight me. Battle Gold Jama. Ow. Okay, Mind Fu is starting to just... Look at all the bullshit moves I have. It is fast. Yeah. Alright, well, if you're going to be swinging around karate chops, well, I know how to get around that. Oh no, it's flinch fishing. No, fuck off. Oh, come on. What? All right, fine. If that's what it's going to be spamming, it's going to not work on bird up then. Fuck you. Yeah, thank you, asshole. Get bullet seeded. Of course, we're getting a call. 1 second. There we go. I just had to unplug it again for a second there. Oregano evolved into Florigato. Let's see. Okay. Pretty good boost in the stats from what it was. Magical leaf, leafage, quick attack, bite still. Yeah. I don't know why I thought that was going to change. And then if we go into edit stats, it still has the 79 IVs. So IVs don't really change. But the EVs we've gotten so far are attack, defense, and speed mostly, which is neat. But yeah, we're gonna have to change these things' natures, because now that this is definitely I guess maybe not. I mean, the special defense being changed that much doesn't really matter. Attack is definitely higher than special attack with decent enough speed. I hate having to do this after like every trainer. Like, damn, we just fought something and it hurt me real bad. Time to go back and heal up again. Okay, this is still the same route, so nothing here has changed. Nothing else is catchable. However, so, like, where are all the bugs? I found a cloth earlier, but I'm not sure if that's a bug. I guess it has bug eyes, though. That's just a researcher who says if I catch every Oh, nope, no, it's not. I bet you've never seen these Pokemon. Ground poison Sneasel? I assume that's ground, or was that rock? Rock poison Sneasel? Huh. Well, confusion. Not sure, is this like an Alolan version or a newer version of a Sneasel? I know they did have type changes. What's up, Nightingale? Well, we haven't lost anything so far, so doing pretty good. Although I haven't seen a lot of these new-ish Pokemon, because I've never actually played some of the newer games. So it is nice to see them around. Yeah, I was hoping to get a poison in that one, but... Nope, there we go. Alright, got it. This thing's, I know at this point Dustox is starting to lose some of its luster already. Well, day's been going pretty good. I made myself a bunch of myself some tacos. Got a whole bunch of meat hanging around still. That'll be the feeding me for days. It hasn't used any electric attacks yet. Nah, we got this. There's no reason to swap. We're faster. So it's been a pretty good day. Got some tasty food coming up. Alright, well, continuing the tradition of every fight being pretty grueling still. Alright, what is this? Is this Mime Jr. or something? Oh no, it's Volby on the... Okay. Yeah, we'll low. So far it's been pretty good. I haven't cared for some of the music that much, but that's the only real negative I have for it so far. I've been doing it in hard mode like I have in the title there, and there are a lot of Pokemon that have a lot of things that's pretty difficult to get by. Like the first gym had a Pokemon with Leech Seed, Synthesis, and Vine Whip. And the thing that increases its attack and defense, that was a pretty wild thing to get around, which I managed to do it by only losing one Nincada, which is very surprising. And I literally needed Nuzlocke to do it, to be able to tank those fucking Vine Whips. So it was pretty intense. Looks like it's going to end up being a good game in general, let alone a good Nuzlocke. Okay, this is the one that wants to see all the Pokemon here. Yeah. Okay, well, that ain't happening, so... A Great Ball. Well, we found the Great Ball and deleted the okay, the trainer's back. I want to say, god damn. Alright, you know what? We'll, your turn to take the reins. I definitely say give it a shot. Like I said, it's been really enjoyable so far. I don't know how the rest of the game is going since I'm only one gym in, but so far, yeah, this is definitely a game I'd recommend if you like Pokemon. Especially if you like more classic Pokemon, but like the old but like the entire Pokedex being around. I wish we knew more about those before us. This Pokemon Boltite said to come from an old civilization. I've always wanted to see one. Alright, go. If I catch one, I'll bring it. I make sure no weak trainers get into the Arcadia Caves. Let's see if you're strong enough. What? What Growlithe is this? It's part rock. Alright. Well. Alright, it hit pretty hard. I was already missing some HP. It shouldn't kill me unless it sneaks something. So we'll Thunder Wave it for preemptively Thunder Wave it. Yeah, alright, we're good. I did my first stream of this yesterday, and this is only the second stream. So, 2 days. Do have to watch out. Rock hurts a lot of our team. Tweezle doesn't have a water type attack yet. Ember's good against Oregano, but Oregano's neutral. Might be able to just take it right out. Sure, let's go Oregano. Fuck. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Well, Nuzlocks tend to be something that I stream every month, every couple months or so. But I usually do a large variety of stuff. I just finished doing Ball X Pit. And before Ball X Pit, I did some Red Dead Redemption 2. I haven't finished that. I need to get back to that at some point, but I might not. I kind of bounced off of it a bit. I'm going to be doing Fall of Avalon, the DLC, because I played that game a couple of months ago, and apparently it has DLC coming out on the 15th. So I'll be playing that. So yeah, I do a lot of variety stuff. And then also before that, we did all the Halloween games. Red Dead is the new Yakuza. Oh yeah, where I come back 2 years later. Well, no. See, Yakuza 0, I came back 2 years later, but I enjoyed it when I first played it. Then just stopped playing for 2 years and came back halfway through. Totally different. Wink. Not the same. Don't you fucking miss this Queasel. You're not getting taken out by exactly 21 damage twice. Sure. This is in this edition. It raises special defense, right? Really? It doesn't actually do that? Isn't there not a version where it raised your special or something? Let's go to Consport. Well, if by DS you mean Dark Souls, then, well, common to me on my stream, and, that everything is in fact a Dark Souls game. And FF, I assume you mean Final Fantasy, not Fire Emblem. Well, Fire Emblem's FE anyway. But yes, I did a Final Fantasy marathon where I went all the way up to 7. And I should probably continue that at some point. I also did 16 when it came out, which was pretty fun. Fucking having kaiju fights all the time. But yeah, stuff like Call of Duty, CSGO, PUBG, I don't play at all. I do a couple boomer shooters here and there, but... Alright, so if I swap Oregano back in, Oregano might just get fucking blasted by a rock attack. Would it do 26 damage? That turtle's got to be defensive, not offensive, right? Oh my god, please don't be offensive. Okay, good. It tried to protect. Alright, good. We're safe. We're safe. Alright, good. Got it. Whew. Oh, and I also do every once in a while visual novels. Even though they're not technically games, they are fun to go through. I'm usually live a little bit earlier today. I'm live earlier today than I normally do. I normally stream 7 to 10, so 2 hours from now is normally my start time. But in the last, because I've been doing this for about 6 years, but in the last couple months, I've been on a World of Warcraft private server called Turtle WoW, and I've been doing a lot of raiding, which starts at 8:30. So I've had to shift some of my stream times a little bit earlier on days that are not Monday and Tuesday. And once again, every single trainer fight, I gotta run my ass all the way back. Oh no, this is gonna get this is gonna keep hurting a lot, isn't it? Alright, I need Rock Smash so I can make that jump quicker. Alright, well, having that become a Flaffy is good. I don't think that really changes its ability yet. Just gonna fast forward to that. Gonna fast forward on my legit Nintendo Game Boy Advance cartridge that I'm playing this on. Yes. That. Alright, so we're about to enter the cave, which means since it's a cave, I can catch something again. Channels badges? Unsure? Do you mean like the channel points? As for like specific badges, I don't think I really have much. I don't know. Unless you, or unless you mean emotes, where I do have emotes. There should be a couple of them on the free list. Alright. Well, let's... Also, yeah, this is remixing the Gen 2 music again. Which, I guess it's better than kind of shitty originals. Alright, what are we able to catch in here? Oh, honestly, I think it's because I've literally... And why is my Pokemon an unknown? God, it's an unknown. Alright, fine. I think it's because I've literally never created a badge yet. Also... Okay, this must just be an unknown cave, right? There's no way this is just a level 5 floating around. Unless I got very unlucky. Alright, whatever it has, it's neutral to electricity. Still not that helpful, but good to know. Well, this Pokemon is shaped like an ancient text characters. Although research is ongoing, it's mysterious to which came first, the ancient writings or the various unknown. Give a nickname to the unknown? Yes, since it is a Nuzlocke, we have to. Alright, chat. What do we name it? What do we name our unknown? Or an unknown T? Or is that an I? I'm going to assume it's a T. Name it T-Pose. Name it Known. Clock. You know what? Go with that. It's 12 o'clock. Alright, well, it's a level 5 unknown. I'm probably not using it ever, even if I am forced to. Well, if I'm forced to, I'll use it, but... Okay, I feel a lot better knowing that this entire cave is just unknowns. Alright. And I didn't stumble onto the one unknown in the cave. I hear there's an old man keeping cool secrets at the end of the cave. I want to see. Stuffle? Okay, so this is just a bunch of rock versions of Pokemon that exist, I guess. Okay. I don't know if these are official or not, or they just put them in game. Okay, what the fuck is Brutal Sweep? Alright, that's getting dangerous. I'm assuming it's going to be a normal attack. Oregano can probably take me. Alright, good. It wasn't like fighting or something. Alright, head magic base. I'm good. I'll figure out a badge here or there. This is something to bring up, because mostly it's just a few people who've been following me over the years, and not much else, so I haven't really seen much of a need to go in on badges yet. But I can always make something up myself. That's what I did with some of my other emotes. It's shit that I've cobbled together, clipping different things. I tend to like just messing around with images and stuff like that to make it. Okay, Rulo got hurt on that. And we're still in the everything's a rock type cave, and it hurts a lot. Alright, well, we don't actually have a water attack. And this is rock and poison whooper? Is that even good? Oh, well, we just got the sonic boom everything. I can't believe this thing hasn't naturally learned a water attack yet. Besides water sport. We know that doesn't count. We all know the rules. Ah, for fuck's sake. Alright, well, now Queasel might be just too damn slow to... Oh, wait, it's not a rock. That's ground. That's the ground symbol. Okay. There you go. Not too slow now. Okay, there we go. 15 is when it natively learns it. Right. Get rid of Growl. Actually, why didn't I get rid of Water Sport? Water Sport is fucking useless. Does Scorpy have... You know what? Queasel is so weak, I don't honestly know. So Velvet should be immune to poison, because it is poison. And we have Gust and Confusion on us. That's Bug. No poison powder. That's too slow. We might as well poison sting it and try to get that to happen. Poison powder and then it missing and then wasting a turn doing nothing with poison powder is... Toxic, sure. Is that at least... Alright, I'm gonna have to buy a lot of potions because I can't keep running after every fight. And healing back up. Alright, well, while we're here, we might as well get Buizel a few extra experience since we have actual water gun now. Oh, that's a whole bunch of glyphs. Alright, so... What does this say? Okay, so the one I caught was definitely a T, because that's the. S-O-L... This would be solve the puzzle to prove your worth. Okay. To pass the deeper level of the room, you must solve these ruined puzzles. The Elder believed that only these wise enough to understand the path should be allowed to train with him. Alright. It looks like this Pokemon used to scuttle along the seafloor in oceans around the world. It's only known from fossil units. Living specimens were recently found in the Ilios region. Oh, good. You don't have to... You don't have to do the entirety. At this point, it's just the puzzle from the second gen again. The puzzle's been solved. The other puzzle must still be completed. Is it this? Is it the other version? Is the Oma Star? Yeah. Okay. Was this in the right spot? I guess it was. Okay, so this was like somebody else was doing the puzzle, I guess. Alright, well, what's the other half of the eye then? Because one of these is its eye poking out. Is there? Unsure. That's definitely right. Oh no, I didn't mean to do far. All right. There we go. Okay. I wasn't sure what the other part of the eye was supposed to be, but it's just because it has a crack in it. The puzzles have been solved. Time to let the elder followers know. After I run away from one more unknown. Damn, I lost the W. To pass into the deeper level of the cave, you must solve these ruin puzzles. The elder believes the... Yeah. Alright, cool. Yeah, Could it be you solved the ruin puzzles? Please follow the ladder to the top of the mountain. Okay. Well, unfortunately, this is still counts as the outside of the Elder Mountain before, so nothing new. Hush now, Espartha, great protector of the mountain. A trainer will come soon to quell your thirst for adventure. Oh, not a thirst for blood? Oh, okay, cool. Oh, and what do we have here? See, Espartha? It's just as I said. Come forth, young trainer. This Pokemon is special among its kind. It has lived long in the mountains here, since I was a child, refusing to enter a Pokeball and trusting few. Many have called it a threat, spreading rumors about a monster in the mountain, but is wise in ways we cannot comprehend. Great Esparta, is this the trainer you wish to join? Okay, okay. You're free to join them and see the world. Be well, Esparta. As I said, Esparta does not live in a Pokeball. It means it cannot be used in battle. Instead, it can be called at any time to be ridden across the Ilios region in a loyal mount. Take this whistle. You can use it to summon Esparta from anywhere in Ilios. Oh, cool. So this is my bike. Pal put the Esparta whistle in the key items pocket. Thank you, young trainer. You're welcome to visit me and my sanctuary again. Alright, well, I can't catch anything up here anyway. Or can I? No, this would be the same thing as outside. There's apparently Flabébés here, which means that I can bully them with poison. True, I got a chocobo. But yeah, since I can't capture things here, since this doesn't count, it's different. Interesting version for that sprite. Well, now you die. Get bullet seeded. Wait, bullet seed has... Alright, we're just gonna fast forward through the bullet seeds. Bullet seed has 30 PP. Oh, baby, we're gonna be spamming the shit out of this. Okay, so that's level 15. So we are part dark, so fairy attacks are super effective. I don't think it really used a fairy attack yet, but... it does have one. Okay. But we can still kill it. One second. You know what? Let's take Carrion out of the front spot since we can be hit by that pretty hard. But it is my lowest level right now. I guess we can always swap out. Ooh, it's level 10. We can survive it. Especially if it does something silly like Lucky Chant. But this is a good way of getting it naturally healed up while we do this, eh? You asshole. I was being nice. Bite it. You know what cats do? They catch mice. Okay, everything's at least level 15. And now we have a bike. register it. Although I guess this would be a good place for it to just... cast Pursuit on a bunch of unknowns while it's super effective. Even if they have a super effective hidden power, it shouldn't do too much. We'll do one more. There we go. Alright, now let's see what it's like. Okay, so it starts off a little bit slow. Oh, alright, so this is the not the Archo bike, whatever the fast one was. Oh, there is an Aaron here. Well, can't catch it anyway, but... Queasel, you actually have a super effective attack against it this time. So yeah, so this is the Arco bike. That it starts off slightly slow and then speeds up super fast. Mach bike, there you go. Thank you, Fire. Oh, right into it sturdy. I want one. Okay, there's that big rock thing again. The cloth. Experience. Well, I would have hopped out and checked this area out, but I'm too scared to jump. I should get a rock smash HM. Alright, so that's River Rock Trail. So this is a brand new area there. We were allowed to capture something new when we run into it. Yes! I did it! I crossed the bridge and found a new area to catch Pokemon. This trail leads to a marshland and Colony City. Who knows what I'll find? Alright, bird up. We got this. You can bullet seed with the best of them. I'm a step above the trainers in the bronze fields. I hope you've been training. Omanite. Oh, well, like I said, I can bullet see with the best of them. And get wrecked. Quadruple effective. 5 hits. Wow, have you been to our crazier mountains yet? Actually, yes, I just got back from there. Alright, so this is a brand new area, so I can capture something here. And I want it to be something in the wild, not something that's sticking out. So I guess we'll just... Yeah, see, I don't want it to be something I know what it's going to be. So we're going to put our Woololo up front. And roll them RNG dice. What do we got? I see a Ponyta, I see a Litten, I see this electric dog thing. Come on, what do you got, game? Come on. Come on. Throw it to me. Throw it to me. I know you want to. I know you want... I know you want to. I know if I was walking through the grass trying not to run into something, I'd run into something 5 times by now. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. You can throw me a... Yeah, alright, what do we got? Yamper. Okay. We got ourselves this other electric Pokemon. Well, I guess just in case we lose Wololo, we'll have a backup. I did a lot more than I thought for not effective, but it's still alive. Which is the important part. The Emperor is popular across multiple regions as herding dogs. Children are also often permitted to train them, as they are very friendly. Alright, chat, what should we name Yamper? Throw us a nickname. You got nothing in a little bit? I'll throw in my own nickname, which will be, oh fuck, I have to figure out a name now. Zeus? That works. Huh. Alright, I'm sure it'll be a good boy. My Pokemon are used to rocky conditions. Let me show you. Now, I probably have to swap Wooloo out right away. No. Oh, I remember this thing. It's like a fighting crab. Or not? Is it rock? I thought it was fighting. Huh. Well, either way, I guess, just in case, oregano? Must be fighting, right? We'll find out in a second. Yeah, it's fighting. Okay. Little Mac. Alright, well luckily our speed's not going down and we know Magical Leaf can't miss, so. Suck it, Crabrawler. Then a backup of a Rockruff, which we are definitely going to have to swap out of. Queasel, I think you might be able to handle yourself on this one. Yeah, you're able. As long as you can take 2 hits and be fine. Berries 2, which is good. But I did say I wanted to do something, and I completely forgot about going to do it. Alright, so we need to get some changes. Whoa! Has special attack going down and speed going up. I would like special attack to go up, not going down, or at least neutral it. I don't really know what... I mean, it has low attack. So, I don't remember if this thing learns, like, what electric attacks it learns. I think so, but I probably want, what, attack down, special attack up. So, attack down, special attack up. Up special attack, but reduces attack. There we go. Yes. Modest mint on Woololo. Okay. And that means it does work the way I think it does, correct? Yes. Special attack up, attack down. It does play with its nature. Very handy and helpful. So next is Carrion. Does it need a change? Carrion is neutral, which defense is 30, special defense is 29, speed's 29. So this is a fast defensive Pokemon. Okay, I can get behind that. We need some defensive ones, so this being neutral's fine. I guess I could nerf its... No, I'm not going to nerf any of its attacks, since I don't know what it is going to be mainly attacking from. It looks mostly like an attacker, but I don't know yet, so we'll just leave this neutral for now. Queasel is kind of fragile, so I don't know how long it's going to survive. It's got an attack up and a defense down. Its defenses going down aren't good. Isn't good. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know how long Queasel will be alive. I guess I could swap something to like, is it even a good attacker? Or is it going to be a special attacker? It looks like their attack stats are about even, if it wasn't for the nature. Although it does have A- in its IVs. So I don't know. It doesn't know Water Gun. Water tends to be a lot of special attacks. I don't know. We'll just leave that one alone then. And our starter, defense up, special defense down. It's definitely an attacking Pokemon, not a special attacking one. But do I even want any of its stats messed with? I think I want a neutral oregano for now. Can I buy a neutral? Each stat grew equally, yes. Come on back, don't make me jump the counter again. Alright, we're gonna make oregano stats neutral out. Which brings its special defense back to 29, defense to 32, which is solid. So Strigato's got great attack again. Stats again. Alright, so bird up definitely needs to have that attack not going down. So attack up, special attack down. That's an easy guaranteed one. There we go. And then, it's not you. And that brings bird up very fine. Although apparently its IVs are crap except for defense, but it doesn't matter. I don't worry about IVs. Never have. If I couldn't see them, I wouldn't know about them, and I wouldn't care. Now, Velvet. Velvet's neutral. Nothing up, nothing down. Right now it's loaded with a bunch of special attacks. But its attack is naturally higher, even though it has all its IVs in special attack, apparently. But it has an S in defense and an S in HP. So it is very tanky right now. Considering how little attack, I don't know what this will actually learn. So we'll leave Velvet for neutral for now. I don't know what actual attacks it learns. If it even learns any good bug attacks, it might just not learn anything good. So we're going to leave that alone, but that definitely balanced out some of our more crappier natures that we had. Alright, let's see. Clock. Now, as an unknown, the only thing this will ever learn is Hidden Power, so it's kind of a waste of a Pokemon. Zeus, however, defense down, special attack up, okay. It looks to have some pretty decent IVs into it. Attack, defense is S, cool. Lower stat up, lowered stats, up special attack. Do you mean... Are you saying that if anything tries to lower Zeus's stats, its special attack goes up instead? Or are all of my stats reduced by one level and special attack is increased by a level? Tackle, tail whip, nuzzle. Which is physical, but it's very 20 paralyze and then bite. Okay. Please get me out of this music. Please get me out of this music. There we go. We'll start up with the bike music. How's the guy in his cart? Nope, they're still there. Still overturned. Oh, there's Grimer there. Oh well. I like how they put so many Pokemon in each area. You have a large variety. Meanwhile, I'm doing a nuzlocke of, well, I can only catch one. Oh well. The way down from Acrasia City is super steep. It's quite the hike down the mountains, but the nice sights make it more fun. And that's definitely Metadite. I've heard of special Pokemon which can be ridden. I wonder how you get that. I wouldn't know, smiley face. I don't know. Don't freak out, but I think my Pokemon is from space. Minior. Alright, well, that kind of feels like it would be, yes. A flying rock? Okay. Alright, it's very defensive. Which means that I can cut through it with a Sonic Boom. What the fuck? Wait! What? What the fuck is this? How is it faster than Buizel now? Alright. Wooloo needs to survive and paralyze it when it hits me. Oh good, it just missed. Well, that fucking... Well, good thing I didn't spend the 300 bucks on Buizel. Although, as my only water Pokemon, I kind of needed that. But, oh well, it's just the Buizel. Let's see. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Honestly, I should probably put this closer back to the top again. There we go. Now I can click on it right away instead of have to scroll down a million miles. Weasel. You are in fact a Pokemon. A Pokemon that was essential to us beating the first gym leader. We really needed your Sonic Boom to help us kill, because we had nothing else that could kill fast enough than you just doing direct damage like that. Weasel, you're an inspiration to us all. We even named you after a useless scrub from Dragon Ball Z. But you were useful. You were actually probably helped us stop an entire wipe on the first boss. But unfortunately, you are no longer you are no longer with us to help us any further. Thank you for what you did earlier. But oh my god, you folded like a piece of paper, and you're supposed to be fast. What the fuck was that? Alright, well, I guess we'll withdraw a Pokemon we have for now, which I guess will be Zeus, because I don't really want an unknown. The unknown's not really going to mean shit. Also, I think I'm going to, for the prosperity of keeping this a little bit safer, I'm going to have to turn the experience share back on. Well, that sucked, but we'll give Zeus the lucky egg. Alright, let's hope we can get further. Although, once again, I don't know what that meteor thing was, but the moment its form shifted, I assume it got faster. So I assume, I don't know if that's what, a 50%... Wait, Riverwalk Trail... Nope, okay. Even though the route changed, it's technically the same area, so I still can't catch anything. Multiple rivers flow down the city mountains towards Kalami City from the sea beyond. Lots of water-type Pokemon make their area home. Oh, he was okay. Yeah, if you catch all the Pokemon in the area, I'll give you something special. I know. My Pokemon is old and wise. It can't lose. What the fuck Corsola is this? Ghost and rock, so it's dead? Okay, well, it's still rock, so no to that. I mean, Carrion does have an attack that could do that. Really wouldn't be. So, Oregano's not going to be as strong, but it's the best we got. Maybe it's not so wise after all. Mom says that ghost-type Corsola are only found in polluted waters. Oh, it literally is just dead coral. Okay. That should be a thing I cut, right? Alright. Oh, that's Sandile. That's up there. Okay. I was wondering what that was. That was like a snake or something. I could splash through these puddles all day. Huh? A battle? Triathlete Berkeley. Oh, Molly is... It's fairy now, but that doesn't help me. Alright, what do I have to do to... I guess I can electrocute it? I guess, that's all I got. I don't have any fire. Of course it triggers that the first attempt. Oh, good. At least I did mine. Special defense. That didn't do anything. Uh-oh. Oh no. Alright. With this thing's attack going up, maybe Velvet's the best to hold it? I don't know. I don't know. This Molly's gonna fucking devastate me. I don't have, I don't have my thing. I don't have Sonic Boom on Weasel. Maybe Confusion can confuse it. And we can chip at it with Confusion. Hey, we got the Confusion. All right, good, good, good. Please hurt yourself Confusion once for me. Please. 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 Hurt yourself with Confusion once. Come on. Oh, come on! What the fuck is this shit? What is this shit? Alright, bird up, go. I can hit it 5 times with Bullet Seed, I guess. And yeah, it snaps out of its confusion. I know. So we can survive that again. But if it crits, it's game over. But I don't know. I can't lose Bird Up. Bird Up is probably one of my better ones, but I don't know what to do, man. We'll neutral hit it with a Rock Smash. Alright, we got it. Whew. Okay. Bird Up is trying to limb pluck. Yep. That's just the stronger hitting. Yeah, 60 power, and it can eat a berry. Better than Peck. Whew. Oh, you have another Pokemon on top of them. Okay, this is getting really serious now, game. Carry on. Swap in for a minute. Your dark type should be able to resist ghost and shit. Swords dance. Alright. Dark's neutral to steel, I guess. That's good. So, God, it's swords dancing so hard. But carry on is defensive. Carry on is defensive. And faster. We'll kill it the next pursuit. Whew. Okay, so that's... that hurts. Random ass steel type trainer. My head wasn't in the game. Man, these guys are really walking around with some bombshells, huh? Alright, we gotta run away again and heal up. Oh yeah, I forgot to move it over. I forgot, I literally keep forgetting to do that. Weasel got taken from us, so Weasel goes over to the rip pile. And we need to take... what is that Pokemon's original name? Hey Stormpike, how's it going? Yeah, we got... Weasel got its face fucking one-shot by some Pokemon I've never seen before. It was a meteor that looked like a star that suddenly changed form and one-shot Weasel. So it went from being slower than Weasel to being faster than Weasel when it transformed its shape. So I guess that's a thing it does. Yamper. Let's see, Yamper PNG. And besides that, we caught an unknown, which is just an unknown. So it, you know, it sucks. Okay, this isn't. This might not be a PNG. We're gonna have to find out. This probably is not a PNG. Damn, I really like this picture, but that's 100% not a PNG. Or is it? No. No, it's not a PNG. Okay. Open new tab. Save as. And we will upload. Oh, it got put in downloads by accident. Okay. There we go. There we go. Now we got 2 Electrotypers. Wait, what was the Emperor's ability again anyway? Or Zeus's ability? Oh, that's right. Lowered stats, up special attack. I assume that means every time we get our stat lowered, it increases our special attack as well? That was my assumption on that. That Pokemon will rule the swamp. Oh, all right. Well, we're having a dusk off. Well, let's hopefully it doesn't know to. That was a crit. All right. We're in for a while. Use Poison Sting, I dare you. Oh, good. We got 2 crits. That's good. And a confuse. Oh, yes. The last Pokemon we confused never hurt itself in confusion after 4 rounds. Can you hurt yourself in confusion? No? Okay. Okay. Fucking little sign in the corner. I can port will remember this. Hey, the healing move. Yes, please. My moth would like to heal. Okay, everybody was like inching off to the next level. Wow, okay, that Dustox just threw experience at everybody. Oh no, my attack. Moonlight! Heal me. Yes! My tank is now tankier. Moonlight. Just use it right away. There we go. Took a while, but we got it. Well, we could rule the swamp someday. Titan Beer Gaming. Just get hit a bunch. Oh no, I'm almost dead. Heal. Ha 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 ha. Now hit me a whole bunch more to get me back to square one. Oh, and we also got a bike, which is a Pokemon. Also, I don't... Okay, so... We have a slight issue, kind of. And I think I might need a ruling. Because this says Riverwalk Trail South, the Reed Road. Riverwalk Trail West, Colony City. I assume... I don't think I've run into a wild Pokemon here yet. So, my question is... This is a different route, right? Because we have the route change thing. Even though it says Riverwalk Trail. They're both Riverwalk Trails, but the signpost said this is a different part of the trail. This is a route change, right? Because that's what I was thinking. It's literally giving the route change imagery, and it literally called it differently. It just didn't call it differently in the top left thing. So, we need to run into a wild Pokemon. Especially since we got near the swamp. There's a Tropius. I'm not... Alright, we're going to keep to the tradition of it being RNG. I'm not going to just run into the Tropius. Or we get into another Pokemon battle. Whoops. No Team Chimera members are getting past me. Don't forget me. What about me? What the... What? It's pure fire? Alright, I don't know what this is. Char Cadet. So it's like a soldier but on fire? Heliptile. That is a normal electric type. Okay. What is it supposed to be, like helicopter and reptile? Helioptile? Spamming that. Let's see if I can flinch chain it. Or nope, just kill it. Never mind. I love its evolutions are its Mega Man. Alright, that's fun. Alright, Chat Tot definitely has flying attacks. You know what? Zeus, get in there. As long as it doesn't get blasted with like one normal attack and dies. No, it got blasted with a dark attack, I guess. My special attack went down. Oh no, my special attack. It went up. My special attack went down. Oh no, my special attack has gone up. Okay, that's funny. Alright, we won't survive another hit from that, though. But it's using Snarl's Dark. So, carry on. Yeah. Oh no, my special attack. It went down. No, it didn't go up. Bird on bird violence. Holy shit, that was a lot of experience. 824? God damn. Good. Well, honestly, considering the level of Pokemon we've been fighting are leveling up with us, keeping my entire team leveled up is very necessary. Jesus. Asper berries in the pocket. Alright, person berry. Alright. But we need to actually capture something. Now, I don't think I have a burn heal. So my real question is, do I have a... I would have to use a Lumberry, huh? Am I sure I don't have an actual... Actually, if I use an ability capsule... Unnerve? Unnerve just makes it not be able to eat berries. Okay. Overcoat? I don't know what that does, but I guess we'll keep the healing one. We won't change anything. But yeah, so that's... Unnerve is not something that I care about. So we'll just leave the ability capsule in my pocket. Everything else kind of has abilities that I like, so... Alright, so we have no way of removing a burn. Except through a Lumberry. So, I'm gonna burn off the Lumberry. Mostly because I want to paralyze. We're allowed to capture something in this route, so I want to be able to paralyze it. And we got a Buizel back. Okay. Sure. Last one didn't go over so well. Queasel too. Yeah, pretty much at this point. Ooh, I know a good name for it. I was thinking Twinzel. Twinzel. Oh look, it's Queazel's twin brother, Twinzel. Well, at least we have a water type again if we need to level up a water type. Alright, at least we ran into the same thing twice. Although that sonic boom is painful. And this leads to... Oh, this is a whole city. I'm training the shallow water to make my legs stronger. At this rate, I'll be the fastest guy in Ilios. Okay, I like that town's theme. That's a good theme. No other items, okay. Alright, let's fight the other trainers around here. I'm studying Pokemon wetland environments. Help me learn more. Oricorio. I know I've seen this one before. It's electric flying? Jeez, of course it is. Well, that sucks. Alright, we're gonna heal up Woololo with a super potion. So it's like a cheerleader. Aren't these things supposed to be a different color, though? Is this just a natural, it must just be a type change they put in. Like some of the other ones we've seen have alternate typings. And I know they've done that previously in Generations. Yep. That's why I took charge, because of increasing my damage and special defense increase. And Magnemite. Alright, Oregano doesn't really have anything against the Magnemite, but it's full health. And Dark is neutral against Steel. And I could possibly... No, I can't flinch lock it anymore. No, game, stop. No, oh, come on! Don't you fucking dare, Magnemite. Alright, well, here we go. Good, thank you. Just don't paralyze me again. You're paralyzed, you can't move. Spark, yes. Because Nuzzle was physical, and Spark is also physical. Wow, I love how this thing has an ability that says it increases its special attack, doesn't know any special attacks. I guess strong trainers are found in the wetlands too. Alright, Carrion is my only non-damaged thing. We're gonna have to definitely Pokemon Center this up. Orani, the gym leader that lives here, is constantly working. Does she ever take a break? That's just a guy who wants to see Pokemon in the town. My Trumbeak flies letters to my friends across the region. My Pokemon was rooting around in the dirt and found a weird minty plant. I think it changed natures after sniffing it. Well, I dream of performing comedy shows at the biggest stages of Ilios. For now, though, I'm just sticking with the street shows here. Okay, so this is the town, which I can catch Pokemon in the town. What will we find? Let's find out. What is this? What is the fruity doots we've got here? And it's a Wingull. Start off with Thunder Wave. Quick little bugger. Oh, already paralyzed. I didn't have to do this. And we got it. Alright, chat. What should we name Wingull? Makes its nest on a sheer cliff at the edge of the sea. It has trouble keeping its wings flapping in flight. Instead, it soars on updrafts. Winningull. Honestly, that's very good. Winningull. Alrighty. Now that we've got that, what is this? What is this thing that's here? Applin? It's grass psychic? Grass dragon? Grass dragon? No. Grass. No, psychic would be pink. Yeah, that's not ghost, is it? Is it grass ghost? If I had a fairy type, I could tell. It had a leftovers? Oh, you. Just catching that would have been a boom. Okay. I learned all about Pokemon and live together in places in the school. Pokemon from the water and the land help each other about a bunch of cool ways. Look, I found this Bond Sweet rooting around in the crates. I think I wanted the trainer to be its friend. There are no rumors about rediscovered Pokemon species all the time in the Ilios region. Our little Kabuto is one of them. We came here when we tried to be closer to the nature. Walking through the shallow water keeps us active. This fruit tree at the center of town is the only one of its kind in Colony City. They say it's the last tree from before the swamp crept in and people started building here. I'm getting tired of looking at the screen. Maybe I'll take a break and read a bit. Well, I manage all the spreadsheets for the city. It's stressful sometimes, but the work environment is nice. I've got my own flower box. This is the local-run data processing center for Colony City trade ports. We keep track of everything that goes through the city. Well, I help manage the data processing center. Ronnie, the gym leader of Colony City, also likes to stay involved in the running of the city. I don't know who chose that to be in the music, but brave. Not even digital art. I'm a digital artist of Pokemon environments. In fact, I make a lot of Pokemon arts for Pokedex entries. My boyfriend helps me gather data and reference images. My boyfriend and I do freelance work for Crazier University, making art for the Pokedex and other services. We're making good progress, but we need more information about EVs and their evolutions. Hey, you're at the university. Can you show me the complete page of Eevee? We'll learn a lot more about it, like that. Understanding evolutions. Now I Oh, also, I did say we need to get this, and we need to get them now. Potions. 5 potions. Also, I have 5 paralyzed heals. 5 awakenings, but we don't have any burn heals yet. Alright, what does this guy have? And he just sells specialty balls. Repeat balls, luxury balls. A ball that works best at night or on Moonstone Pokemon. Fished up Pokemon. Lower level Pokemon. Friendly when... It makes Pokemon friendly when caught. Opposite gender. Works on very fast Pokemon. Sleeping on heavy Pokemon. Well, we'll get 2 heavy balls just in case we run into something really big, I guess. In dark places, but this is at night. Alright, if it's nighttime, we'll figure out this. There you go. Oh, also, I can do this. Sell. Take this nugget. Do I really need a sweet treat? Of course I do. Arani, the gym, helps produce a ton of new Pokeball types. We have a shopkeep dedicated to some of them here. Alright, let's go for one more sweep of trainers that we may have missed. Okay. Bone Sweet, Pure Grass. Alright, yeah, we'll just take it out. Some water drilling Pokemon come out of the water from the shallows for a fight. It does know an ice attack already. Alright, I figured. Well, we are going to fight you with Zeus. Ahaha, my special attack, which I don't have any, has increased. This is a very weird Pokemon. We didn't take it out in one hit, though, which is good. What? Okay. What? How did I become slower? Clamperl is paralyzed. How did I become slower? I was faster than Clamperl. I know I had my speed lowered by 2 stages, but how did it become faster? Whatever. Alright, well, I guess... I thought the paralysis cut its speed in half. That should have made it way slower than... Damn it. I hope Clamperl doesn't have an ability where if it loses too much HP, it gains speed. That's... man... Alright, whatever. Alright, well, I guess we'll be using... Oh, God. If we use Wingull, that means we have 3 flying Pokemon on the team. Gumi is... Oh, okay, Gumi is Dragon. That I know. Oh, so that symbol was Dragon on the apple thing. Huh. Okay. Man, Zeus going down really sucks. I was kind of liking that. I guess Bird up. Does Clamp mess with speed further? Is that a hidden mechanic on Clamp that made it slower? Flatter? Oh, raise special attack and then confuse. Yeah, no. Wow, I better crawl back to the water. Yeah, well, I've just lost another thing, and and I have a gym coming up. Oh boy. Oh boy, here I go leveling again. Alright, well, Yamper, You have a really cool ability that was shown off multiple times. Unfortunately, you don't have a special attack. And because you didn't have a special attack, you couldn't just one-shot the clamp roll. Which means that somehow you lost to the clamp roll, which really kind of sucks. You were a good dog. You were a good boy. You were a good boy. I'm sorry that I wasn't able to keep you alive long enough, but now you can be someone's good boy in heaven. Goodbye. Okay. So, right now we either need to take a re-level a Buizel or level a Wingull, which if we level a Wingull, we'll have 3 flying types, and our team is already weak enough to rock. So I would like to use Wingull, but I think we're going to have to use Twinzel, even though Twinzel is already flimsy and fragile anyway. So, honestly, we really need to catch new Pokemon. Oh, no. Alright, well, Twinzel, let's hope you do better than your brother did. Yeah, the superior unknown. Twinzel has A+ special attack, A speed, and B+ HP for IVs. Ups its speed and range. And it doesn't know Water Gun yet. Alright, well, before we do anything else, we're going to have to keep fighting shit. And getting that leveled up, because there's no way we're taking on the gym. My sweet, colorful Amara has inspired me to put together a new outfit. I can tell you have a sharp eye for fashion. I'll give you this East Ilios blue outfit for just 6,000. Sure. Take half my money. Sweet! The East Ilios blue outfit incorporates the most recent fashion trends from coastal areas of the region. Alright. Well, let's give it a lookie. Not only is it a new outfit, it's a new haircut. We got ourselves the Zoomer broccoli cut. I learned all about how Pokemon live together in places like this in school. Pokemon from the weather of the land each help out each other in a bunch of cool ways. Oh, hi. Sorry, That's that better. Oh, hi, sorry. I'm hopping the ocean. Gives me inspiration. I've been struggling with artist block for months, and there's no end in sight. I'm looking for something beautiful, so sparkly that inspires me. A hot skill would be just the perfect. Most buildings on this side of Konami City are actually storage warehouses, not homes. Pokemon from the swamp sneak in sometimes. Some people make rafts which can float up and down the rivers here. I want to ride one someday. Yellow, yellow, yellow. I love the color yellow. I was inspired by the beautiful bright sun and yellow flowers in the forest. I'll give you this tropical yellow outfit for just 3,000. Alright, fine. Fuck my money. I don't need it. Ah, yay! Now everyone will see my sunny clothing. Fine, I don't need money for important nuzlocke things. Alright, so this is the blue outfit, and then the yellow one is we have a yellow beanie. Alright, well, welcome to the yellow beanie. Only a few larger boats like this can make it past the rocks and plants to these docks. It's tough, but we make it work. I lived here since before Irani and the industrial center was settled here. I finished here when I was a kid, and I'll keep fishing here until I'm old. I've got an extra old rod. Sure, I'll take your old rod. Fishing opens up a whole new world of Pokemon. Make sure you fish every day. A lot of important goods come through the Kalami City ports. It's hard to sail through the mangrove, but items proved by the industrial center here are real useful. Here, I'll give you a sample. Got another ability capsule. I love the shallows around Kalami City. I like feeling the sand and pebbles between my toes. Rumble, grumble, darn thugs! No two Chimera members settling a hand on my boat, I swear. The sailor doesn't seem to notice anyone is there. Yeah, Master Roshi is ignoring us. Wind Pod. I think I remember this. Do I? No, I don't really remember this. No, can't catch it anyway, so. Okay, so Carrion is such a high level over it, I can't get experience from it anymore. Velvet apparently could, but maybe that's the cutoff. Unless it was really one experience away. Alright, well, I guess there's no other trainers, and the wild Pokemon here aren't really giving any experience, so... gotta fight some gym trainers. Whoa, whoa, watch yourself. We're at work here. Excuse the mess. We're hard at work. Worker Rex and Worker Daniel. Tyrunt and Stuffle. Okay, this isn't the rock version though, right? Tyrunt is. Stuffle is ground? Yeah, Stuffle's ground. Alright, we really need to hit that fucking Tyrunt. Luckily... Wait, is Tyrunt dragon? Shit. Bullet Seed's not going to be super effective though, but maybe the next one I'll use Bullet Seed. We lower its defense. And then we hit it hard. Oh, Brutal Swing is... It killed its own ally! Alright, so Brutal Swing is dark, I guess. It took its own ally out because of that. Yo, let's go. I was worried it's going to hit me with a rock attack and kill something. Alright, we'll pluck it. And we'll also... Well, we'll pluck it twice. Make sure it goes down. No OSHA compliance, yeah. They weren't wearing a safety harness. They didn't do any lockout tagout on any of the machines. Wait, super effective? Wait, what do you mean super effective? I used pluck. Is ground weak against flying in here? No. What? Is ground weak against flying? That's an interesting thing. Oh, it's fighting. Oh, okay. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. So it was, oh, it wasn't swinging a dark attack. It was swinging a fighting. Fighting would have been neutral against Carrion. So that attack it's using must be dark. But it itself was a fighting type. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. Now, my birds, pluck its eyes out. Huh, I guess you can get past. Well, back to work. Okay. I know what. Carrion, stay up front. Excuse the mess. We're hard at work. Oh, this is a special grammar, right? This is the dark version? Yeah, poison dark. Okay, doesn't really matter to me, though. That's the special defense long thing, right? Yeah. The snowballing shit. It's like Rock Smash. Oh, but it's worse because it's harshly falling. Uh-oh. Alright, yeah, we're swapping. No, wait, we're faster. Please tell me it's not going to suddenly become faster than me this time. Good. I don't need that happening again. Alright, good. Twins is at least learning water gun in case we need it. Get out of here, water sport. Togedemaru? Oh, okay. It's one of their attempted Pikachu. Wait, before. Electric normal. Okay. Alright, it's fast, but it's just buffing its special defense, and I resist any electric attack it throws at me, so. Spiked shell? What? No, I got... Alright, so it's just buffing its defenses. Okay, I don't think this thing has an attack. Hold up. Oh, it does, and it's the worst possible one it could have. Oh, alright. Yeah, I forgot it was stupid fast. Oh, no. Wait, what? Oh, it's steel! It's electric steel! And it's been using defense curl. Please, miss. Well, This might be this might be the end. Yep, I think this is the end of the nuzlocke, and I'm gonna have to start again. Yep, I'm wiped out by this piece of shit. Yep, GG. Alright, well, I guess I'll have to start the nuzlocke again over tomorrow. So, I'm going to do it this way because hard mode is assumably giving these Pokemon really good movesets. If I find a Pokemon out in the wild that I can visually see roaming around and it's my first Pokemon, I'm going to catch them now. Because I need to set up teams that are more resilient than what I've RNG caught on this one. So, next time we're going to specifically go out and see if we can catch things that we can see visually. Although I do want that bird Pokemon again. I really like that one. But yeah, that is the end of this Nuzlocke. I have to start all over again. Couldn't beat this fucking rat. Absolutely wild. Anyway, yeah, that's the end of the Nuzlocke. I'll be back. Tomorrow's Friday. I guess Monday is when I'll be back, or maybe Sunday. No, Sunday I have other shit too. All right, so yeah, and Wednesday I'm busy doing Christmas tree stuff with the parents. So yeah, on Monday I'll be back and we'll start this Nuzlocke back from the beginning. Friday afternoon, I'm gonna be busy during Friday afternoon, and that ends up leading into what we're doing in the evening anyway. So yeah, I won't be able to start this Nuzlocke again until Monday then. So I'll see you all Monday, and we'll start this brand new, and I will selectively pick things, and we'll try to get through it, because as we've just shown, this Nuzlocke is going to be hard. And we're definitely going to want to start with a fire starter, because the first gym's final Pokemon and this fucking fire rat really need to be fucking hit with a fire attack really quickly. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time.